I wish you good health, dear Ukrainians. All day today, recovery efforts have been underway after the Russian strike in Zaporizhzhia, Kyiv region and other regions of our country. The majority of the hits were on ordinary residential buildings and civilian facilities. More than 80 people were injured. Sadly, 4 people were killed, including 1 child. My condolences to family and friends. In Kyiv, among the affected facilities is the Zaporizhzhia Institute. It is an institute of cardiology, one of the leading medical institutions in our country and our entire region in Europe. There are 2 people dead there. There is significant damage to one of the buildings. Recovery must be as soon as possible, and the government must help with this. And in general, only in Kyiv, damage was caused at 32 locations. The Russian strike on Zaporizhzhia was extremely brutal. Fortunately without casualties. But only there, in Zaporizhzhia, almost 40 people were injured this night. Everyone is provided with the necessary assistance. I want to thank everyone involved in rescue operations. To everyone. I would like to thank all of our employees of the State Emergency Service of Ukraine, emergency officers, doctors, nurses, and police officers. Thanks to the utility services. There were also Russian strikes on energy facilities. And this, unfortunately, is already a traditional Russian tactic. Russia is once again trying to hit Ukraine with a blackout this year. In fact, during these weeks, while the UN General Assembly was taking place, Russia literally used every day, every hour to strike Ukraine. Extremely treacherous strikes. And this is what defines Russia. What they do, not what they say or send out as signals around the world. They have spurned all genuine peace proposals and deserve truly tough pressure. This week, we expect Europe's decisions on such pressure. There should be at least a new package of sanctions, the 19th package. It's especially important that sanctions deal a painful blow to Russia's energy trade and the entire infrastructure of its tanker fleet. Moreover, there is now intelligence that indicates that the Russians are using tankers to launch and operate drones against European countries. This is yet more evidence why the Baltic Sea and other seas must be closed to Russian tankers. At the very least to the Shadow Fleet. We also count on strong steps by the United States of America. We talked with President Trump about what can really push Russia to change its position and stop the war. The world has tools that can truly work in a peacekeeping manner. Today I spoke with the President of Finland and thanked him for his support. We have coordinated contacts with our partners and, in particular, with America. It is important that we gradually move towards the finalization of security guarantees. Those things that can help end this war and deter Russia from any other aggression. I also spoke with the Prime Minister of Norway about today's Russian strike. There were more than 500 drones, of which about 350 were Shaheds, and 48 missiles, including 2 aeroballistic ones. That is why air defense is invariably the first priority for Ukraine. Thank you to the partners who help. Norway is among them. This is one of our strongest partners. Thank you, Jonas. I spoke today with Mark Rutte, NATO Secretary General, among other things, about our Pearl program. The program works. It helps very actively. And this is precisely the program that allows us to purchase American weapons using funds from partners in the alliance. And these are such things as missiles for the Patriots, missiles for the HIMARS, already in Pearl. There are 6 states that have provided funds: Netherlands, Denmark, Sweden, Norway, Germany, Canada. 6 more countries have declared their readiness to join: Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia, Luxembourg, Belgium, and Iceland. Thank you all. This is what really helps. We will be working together with our European friends this week to implement the agreements on air defense as quickly as possible. Russia will definitely be responsible for everything it does. Thank you to everyone in the world who helps Ukraine, our people, our state, our independence. Glory to Ukraine.